I'm so glad that I finally talked you into coming up here so we could ride some of these boring roads. How did we stumble into this? How did we stumble into this? This road, this area. It's pretty credible.
Good morning, good morning. It's 8:28. On the road. We just left the Floyd, Virginia area. I can't recommend that place enough. What an interesting little town. Most definitely going to come back and visit there. Enjoy some of the music venues they have there, and looking forward to coming down on a Friday night when at the general store they have live music playing, and there'll be people dancing inside the building and out in the street. Fun stuff. But very interesting small town there in Virginia. But we're making our way today, and I'm recording into the sun, so this video is going to be terrible, just like yesterday. But we're making our way up to Bedford, Virginia, to the National D-Day Memorial. It needs to be a national park site, people. Let's see what we can do. It needs to be a national park site. Either way, we're going to zigzag through the backside of the country on 2-lane roads and continue this thin line road adventure. It's been spectacular. It's supposed to be extremely warm this weekend. It's supposed to be extremely kind of warm today, up near 90 degrees in the Roanoke Valley, which we're not actually in, but we're close to. Stop. I missed a turn. He made the wrong turn. But we're not on the same route.
On State Route 860 towards State Route 690.
Either way, we're going to end up getting there one way or the other. We're going to enjoy these back roads and these beautiful part of Virginia. Make our way up to the National D-Day Memorial. I think we're going to ride south from Bedford this afternoon. Not sure of the destination just yet. We're going to enjoy the ride. Let's go along now. And we're off. Again.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
We made a stop on our way to Bedford at the Booker T. Washington National Monument. We'll walk around the end of the visitor center here so you can see the small plantation where Booker T. Washington was born, and his same little farm plantation where he was freed as a slave. Interesting, a lot of history here. We went down there and walked through some of the buildings down there, and you can see the red clay on the outside of that one building there was the house that he lived in, and there's a smokehouse down there. There's some barns, some livestock, and some animals, sheep and goats. Didn't walk all the way down to the barn. There's a garden down there, but it's a relatively small tract of land. I guess I could look at the information packet and determine how big the plantation was, but you can see the foundation of the I can't remember the name of the family. I'll have to look it up. But the family that owned the farm, the plantation. But very interesting how, you know, this young lad grew up and born in slavery, and then ended up, you know, being a very brilliant man, influential with the Tuskegee Institute. And what was kind of interesting is I stumbled into the Tuskegee Institute one time on another motorcycle trip, and got me looking into it. But this was purely along the way, we're on our route going up to Bedford, Virginia, and man, oh man, was some of the roads that we were on getting here were incredible. I stopped and told Jim, I was like, you know, people that don't get out here on these motorcycles don't get to experience these roads like we just had. But it's been epic. It is kind of warm. It's supposed to be, you know, close to 90 degrees today, but I think we're going to go up here to Bedford. I think we're about 30 minutes away from Bedford. I don't think Jim's ever been there before, so yeah, looking forward to seeing his reaction to it. But yeah, Bedford is the National D-Day Memorial is a kind of special place for me, seeing as how my grandfather was in World War II. But we're going to make our way on up the road. Wow. This little stretch right here, I don't even know what road we're on. But turned a little mountainous and a little twisty. We just left the restaurant there in Bedford, Virginia. I'll have to throw a picture in here because I dang sure can't remember the name of it. But I had the fire cluck chicken sandwich, and it was the bomb. If you get to go to Bedford, Virginia, go to the Town and Kitchen Provision restaurant there in town. Can't remember the name of it. But if you peek through the trees here occasionally, you'll see the peaks of Otter up in front of us, and that's where we're headed. We're going to jump on the Blue Ridge Parkway, and we're going to hammer south for a little while. Enjoy the higher elevations, the cooler temperatures, and the scenic beauty of the Blue Ridge Parkway. Man, it has been incredible. We've had some stellar restaurants along this trip. Now, the Friar Cluck chicken sandwich and some mixed fruit, mixed berry cobbler was a little on the pricey side. But if you go down the street to a Hardee's or a Bojangles or whatever the heck's there, you're going to spend $12 or $13 anyway, so why not get a good chicken sandwich? I'd been at a Town and Kitchen Provision company once before, and I had the Friar Cluck chicken sandwich, and over there's the peaks of Otter. But I had the Friar Cluck chicken sandwich previously, and I remembered that it was a pretty tasty chicken sandwich. Best I could remember of this stretch of the road here, this next 5 miles. Horsey. The best I can remember, this next little stretch getting us back up there is a pretty fun little road.
What about it, Motor Ramblings? You remember this stretch of road? Yeah. Well, just coming through the Roanoke, Virginia area of the Blue Ridge Parkway, and the mountain overlook is still closed. But
Battery level is low.
making our way south on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Ran through that one stretch of repaving. Drove through a little bit of chip seal paving, as you will. Probably got a little bit of tar and little chat gravel on the motorcycle, but beats getting down in the lower elevations like we are right here and dealing with more heat. So overall, it's doing good. The thermometer on the motorcycle says it's 88 degrees. That's the warmest we've seen so far. But cruising right along. And the sign for Rocky Mount. Almost got stopped there, Virginia. Almost. But getting that after lunch blah feeling. Ate way too much. But that's normal for me. Making our way south. We come off the Blue Ridge Parkway a little bit ago. Doing the detour on the areas of the parkway where the bridges are closed, but making our way over to West Jefferson. And I just got stung on the belly. I have no idea what stung me, but I'm tired and it's time to go find something to eat. And telling me I got a low battery. I know I got a low battery. But it's been a great day on the bike. Covered some miles, got to go see a few things, got to go up to D-Day Memorial, Booker T. Washington National Park site. And we're about 9 miles away from West Jefferson, where we're going to stay at. It's been a great day. How many miles? We're 181.9 miles in. Most of those were the Blue Ridge Parkway. Well, I'd say maybe 2/3 of them was Blue Ridge Parkway miles. But up there in the higher elevations, it was a lot cooler and very scenic. And I didn't get stung by no bees up there. Well, let's hope it's a bee. I didn't stop, and that son of a gun is still burning. Hope it ain't a spider sitting there chewing on me. Getting multiple hunks out of me. But if at all possible, I'd like to make it. Nope, we're stopping. Yeah, let me get his attention. I'll be back. I don't know how I went about doing it, but I got stung twice. I got stung once on my belly and once in my crotch. Damn the luck.